Hey guys, Trexcw here with another video for you, and today we are not playing on Pixelcraft or playing Minecraft, but as you can see from the screen, we are playing Kerbal Space Program. And I've only had this game for about a week, but it has become one of my favorite games because it is awesome. Currently, it is in version 0.20.2.186, so version 0.2.2 to version 0.20.2. There we go. Sorry if you can hear my chair, it's squeaky. I kind of broke the last chair because I'd been leaning back in it too much. Yeah, but anyways, enough about my personal life. Let's get on with the game. So, I've played this game a little bit. We're gonna start a new game. This is going to be a new series. Yeah, so I'm gonna call this one Trexcw, and let's find a flag. So, not squad logo. Maybe I think I like that 009. Yeah, let's get that 009. Actually, that hexagon looks really cool. Yeah, we're gonna get this hexagon, and you can't do career yet, so we're just gonna do sandbox. And what we're going to try to do in this first episode is just get a satellite into orbit. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to load the satellite, the pre-programmed satellite they have in here, if I can find it. ZMAP satellite, yes. And I'm going to make my own modifications to it. So, let's just take off this part right here. We'll make our own custom satellite. Oops. Okay. So this has become we're gonna get the stay put, Nick. Stay put. I haven't read that before fully. So let's get our structure all set up. We're gonna call this KSP Communications Satellite, probably. Where's the little box? No, that's not it. It might be in utility. It's kind of hard right now navigating through all these different menus. But I think they will be working on fixing that. Okay, we need the solar array, of course. We're gonna put this on 4x symmetry. There we go. Solar array. These panels will extend when I'm in orbit. And we also need a foundation, so let's try to find a little foundation for it to go on. This looks pretty good. Nope, turn off the symmetry. You may have seen other people like BlackCan74 playing this, and some other people that I do videos with playing this, so that's why I'm kind of playing this, and I really enjoy it and think it could be a fun series, and I'm not that good at it, but I want to get better. If I can just figure out how to zoom in. I know there's a way to zoom in. Oh yeah, like this. There we go. So, oh, come on. That's difficult to place. Let's get a little motor. Electric propulsion system. Where is that? Right here. Okay. And we'll also need a decoupler right here, stack decoupler, if we can place this here. Let's actually move these panels up some, right to here. There we go. And now they're mostly out of the way, and we can probably put that platform on now. If I can find it. Yes, right here. Structural panel. There we go. This thing, what we're going to use it for, I can't remember. We need to put something scientific in there. How about the Communitron, whatever, and right in there, if we can get it there. Okay, you stay put. Stay put, Nick. There it is. All I need to do is, darn it, just attach this back again. And if we can just get it in there. Let's move these panels. Maybe that's one of the reasons. Just attach it right in there. There we go. Just attach it like this. And darn it. Oh. Nope. Okay. Anyways, we'll just get rid of that and put these panels back. Like this. There we go. And electronic propulsion system. I can't remember how to use that at the moment, but we'll try to figure it out. And rechargeable battery packs for no apparent reason. Just right in here. There, around it like that. And that looks sciencey enough. Let's put it back on top of the rocket. Like this. Yeah. Since I can't really make rockets that are that great, I'll be working on my rocket design in between episodes and stuff, but for right now, I'm just going to make the custom satellite and use this default rocket body. So let's just call this KSB Communications. How do you spell satellite? Darn it, I can't remember. S-A-T-E, yeah, double L. There we go. Save it, and let's launch. So, once we get to about 10,000 meters, we are going to start tilting and to try to get into orbit. And then, after that, we'll just get the satellite to orbit the Earth. Kerbal, sorry. Yeah, in this game, the Earth is Kerbal. And, nope, gotta turn on the SAS. The computer guidance system is the SAS. But this rocket is pretty loud, so I'm going to speak a little bit louder. So the Earth is Kerbal, Kerbin. The Sun is Kerbal. There's the Moon, which is spelled M-U-N, and there's Minmus, which is another moon of Kerbal. Kerbin. And, well, there's no astronauts on this satellite, but if there were, they're little, I can't remember actually, Kermans or whatever, but they generally have the same last name, Kerman. Oh, crud. I did not mean to do that. Let's just hitch a ride on this rocket. I was trying to eject those decouplers because I forgot that I thought they were in a separate stage, but no, apparently. So let's tilt. And I think this is going to be a failed mission, so let's restart the flight. Yeah. So they're the little Kerbals, I think is what they're called. Kerbal Space Program. Yeah, I think those little green people that you saw in the thumbnail are called Kerbals, I'm pretty sure. But for some reason I can't remember right now. I'm sorry, guys. SAS, of course. And we are at 5 degree angle, 6 degree. That's fine. It's only 1 degree every a few seconds, and I need to take a drink, so excuse me. Okay. Whoa, 245 degrees. That just happened. Yeah. So we're coming in at a slight angle, and when you press M, you can go to the map view. Better check these solid fuel boosters, because don't want dead weight. This is the map view, where you can see where you're going to go, and it looks like we are heading out into space, so yes, that's good. And is the apoapsis getting bigger? Why is it the shrinking? For some reason it appears to be shrinking. I don't really know why. I haven't played this in like 2 days, so I sort of forgot some of the controls. We should probably add a maneuver to try to get us into orbit. And bigger. Make this maneuver bigger. Oh, crud. Make the maneuver as big as possible. And it should be this. And that's the apoapsis, really big. Come on. Shrink it. Whoa, okay. Obviously we are failing. Oh, no, there we go. Now we're on a good trajectory. Clearly we are orbiting. Let's cancel that maneuver. Well, we're about to be in orbit. As you can see up here, we are in the last layer of the atmosphere, and we've got a good arc, or whatever this is. Yeah, good arc going around Kerbin, and there goes the stage. So let's eject, and let's plan our maneuver. So we're going to want to add a maneuver here, and we're going to want to make this an orbit around Kerbin. There, I got it right. So let's make this a little bigger. There we go. Now as you can see, we've got the periapsis and the apoapsis. Now the apoapsis is the highest point, and the periapsis is the lowest point. So what we need to do is try to get this periapsis bigger. And that's failing. That's a very strange orbit. Yes. Well. Excuse my voice. Well. Yeah. Now it looks like it's going to be orbiting the moon. Okay. Now let's just line up with this little blue dot, and we'll add another maneuver later. Right now we just want to get into basic orbit. And sorry for that background noise. And fire the rockets. Burn. We're gonna want to this little green bar tells us how much we need to burn for us to get this orbit. Oh crud, we're past our maneuver. Dang it. And we're past the apoapsis as well. Here we can pull up this little thing. Try to extend the apoapsis. But clearly we are failing. So let's try to add another maneuver. Oops. Cancel this maneuver. Why did that happen so quickly? Well, it appears that we are going to be failing this mission, so let's try to restart once again. Maybe instead, well, I already have built rockets that have worked, but we can maybe just instead we can just try to get something off the ground. I can show you the little peoples. Let's get the MK1 command pod. And what we're going to try to do, maybe we can try to get a suborbital flight. This is the skipper engine, which is huge. Liquid fuel engine, and this is good. Let's get some little wings. Put this on 2x symmetry. There we go. And we're also going to want a parachute. That's very important. I didn't put parachutes on the last one because I was planning to get into orbit, but I didn't. So here we have this. And we're also going to want an advanced SAS module to control the entire ship. And we're going to want some RCS thrusters. Let's move these a little bit over so that they're more centered. And now just some RCS thrusters. Let's put 4 on there. On this SOS module. No. So now what we need to do is get another decoupler. Or a decoupler, I should say. And it'll make that little covering. And what we can do here is get some 3-barrel, some more rockets. First, let's just build it, and then we'll make the symmetry. Put it on symmetry again. Let's get 3x symmetry. Take it off, put it back on. There we go. Now we just need some little supports. So let's get these like this, and we're gonna do this little X on each of these fuel tanks. Connecting across every single one of them. This game has amazing music, by the way. a link to the website where you can download it will be in the description. There we go. Now this is nice and supported. So let's get one of the better engines. Where is it? Engine max power 200. Engine max power 215. So let's get this one. Yep, there we go. And let's just try to launch this rocket. We're just gonna call this the how about Voyager 1? There we go, Voyager 1. And yeah, you have to clear all the launch pad debris from the launch pad from your last launch. And we have Jebediah, who is going to be our brave little Kerbinaut or whatever. I can't remember what they're called, Kerbinauts or whatever. And we have achieved liftoff. Good, good. So, Jebediah, personally my favorite of the Kerbins, he is going to be our brave test pilot. So, let's see how high we can get. Check the map view for no apparent reason. And let's see if we can actually achieve an orbit. That would be pretty fun if we could. Hopefully, this will probably be a suborbital flight. But eventually I want to be able to get to the moon, launch satellites easily, launch space shuttles, get to Minmus, and yeah. So we are doing really well. We are fast approaching 10,000 meters when we can start aiming for our orbit. We are at half fuel, and we're at 7,000. So we should be good for an orbit. And let's turn off the SAS. And we are at 10,000 now, so we can start tilting. And maneuvering is kind of hard. You need RCS thrusters to maneuver. Oh, crud. And we're spinning out of control. But Jebediah, as you may have seen in other people's videos, he just smiles the entire time because he's a maniac. We are still gaining altitude, and thankfully we are slowing down. So we need to stop this rotation. Oh my gosh. I don't think we're going to achieve orbit. And we are fast approaching the apoapsis. And we're descending. Jeb, what did you do? Fire. Oh, crud, I did not stage this right, so now we have a parachute. And I should have put a decoupler on that engine. We will figure this out, guys. We will. I haven't played this in a few days, so I need to get readjusted to what I usually do, which is sometimes fail. But, okay. We were spinning out of control. Let's go inside the cockpit. And, yes. Wow. Okay. C to change the camera angles between the cockpit and the outer view. And thankfully we ran out of fuel and our parachute should open. We're going to press X to turn off the throttle and period to time warp a little bit. Okay, don't show that again. So that will speed it up a little bit. And there's the moon, which we will someday achieve. And it kind of looks like the Death Star, actually. It's a little laser right there, little weapon. And our parachute's about to open. So, slow down time. Actually, let's speed it up. Nope. Yeah, that's why you don't time warp, because you can lose your parachute. Okay. Success. Oh gosh. Yeah, we should have time warp more than 2 times. That was a fail. Yeah, Jebediah Kerbin was killed. So let's try. Just scratch this design. Let's just try to launch a satellite at least. Get the Stay Putnik. And we're going to get the structural. We're going to get multi-point connector. No! That is too big. Okay. Adapter. No, not that. This is an adapter as well. But we don't want that. We want... Where is it? Stack separator. I have no idea what that is. That's a decoupler. Gonna want. Let's just go get something from the structural. Let's just get another little. Yeah, this is good. We're going to want to cover this. We're going to want a little platform for this structural. Right here, the 1x1, that'll be good. And let's get the little Communotron thing and try to put it inside again. If I can remember the word, yes, right here. So get inside. And it does not want to. What if we attach this and attached this in here? There we go. And then reattach this. If that will work. No. Dang it. Why you no work? And now we have to somehow. Okay, there. That problem solving. Okay. Let's get some solar panels on 4x symmetry. Little solar panels like this. Probiotic panels. What does that say? Photovoltaic panels. And now what we need is some rechargeable battery packs, which I really just put on there for show. Gonna tilt these a little bit so that they go sideways. Awesome. There we go, I guess, in a way. There. And we're also going to want to get a miniature, where is it? Look, nope, that's a docking port. Electronic burner power system. And this will be our actual satellite. Here we go. And now we're going to build the rocket body. So we're going to need a decoupler. And we're going to need some fuel tanks. That is too big. I guess this can be our orbital fuel tank. This will get us into orbit, hopefully. And this is a very good engine. Yeah. Actually, let's replace that with. That's too big. That's also too big. Let's try the this. Our orbital engine. Let's get some little tail spikes or whatever, winglets. And before we go any further, we're going to want our advanced SAS module, as well as our RCS fuel tank. If I can find that, that is might be in utility. I remember it being somewhere around here in utility, or structural, or control, somewhere. I think they just operate off regular fuel now, but they at least used to operate off separate fuel containers. Where is it? That's a strange engine. I haven't looked at that one before. I think this will be good. So, there we go. And now we're going to want some decouplers. Vertical decouplers. And radial decouplers, excuse me. Aerodynamic. These little winglets. Up here at the top. And we're going to want the decouplers right here. Like this. And what's going to happen is we're going to have rockets here. Some solid fuel boosters on this side. And then we'll have some other decouplers right here. Like this. If we can get this correctly. Is there a place I can put this? Yes, there we go. And we're going to get this fuel tank and place it on. like this. Small little nose cone, if we can find it. No. Let us see if this fits. No. Oh, crud. We need to move this over some so that it actually fits. There we go. And now they're symmetrical. Let's get this nose cone again. Put it on here. And let's get another few of these. If they will attach. There we go. We're also going to want to brace this. Like so. There we go. These are braced, and we'll also brace these nose cones. Hopefully, no. Okay then. Brace the bottom part then. Like this. And let's get on the other side. There we go. Now that's pretty much braced. What should we add now? This maybe. There we go. Okay, this is looking fairly, I don't know. I think it's going to fail, but we'll just have to see next episode, won't we? And that was probably unexpected, but that was terrible. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Link to the website where you can buy Kerbal Space Program will be in the description, as always. And next episode, I will continue to work on this rocket design, do some tests off screen. In next episode, I will show you my working rocket design, and we will launch a satellite into orbit. So, anyways, guys, see you next time. Goodbye. That one a lot, yeah. Let's trap him. Okay, I'm sorry, buddy. Here, just get in the hole. I'm sorry.